Greetings, everyone. Today I would like to talk about the changing from the notes B and C on the flute. Of course, the note C has no thumb on it, and it's a good exercise for practicing balancing your flute. So we'll go through. So B, of course, is your thumb. This is your B natural key. This key is B flat, but your normal B is this key. And then your first finger, and then this key here called the E flat key, your pinky on your other hand. And when you're balancing the flute, this part of your index finger should be right up against the flute, kind of between these two keys. So this key is not one that you press, but this is the key that your index finger presses. But but part of your balance point for your flute is on your index finger on this part of your finger, right? So the flute should be right here on this part of your finger, like that. And I'll turn around so that it'll go from B. And I'll turn around so that you can see my thumb. I'll turn around to the camera. And for the high one, so both the same fingering for both the low and middle on those. Now I'll talk about changing from the low register to the middle register on that exercise. So I'll go with the B, low, and I'll move my lips close to the camera so you can see the lip movement. Of course, my embouchure is a little bit off to the side because a lot of flute players, they're more in the center, but mine's a little off to the side because I don't have sensation on part of my lip due to some jaw surgery that I had as a youth. So my embouchure is a little more off to the left. But you can see the movement of, and see how the opening of my mouth gets smaller when I go from the lower to the higher one. And now I'll go to C. For practicing changing registers, and these are a couple of notes that many beginning flute players have trouble with when they're mixing registers. So I thought, and also with balancing the flute properly from B to C. Some people have a habit of putting their thumb under here for the C, then you got to move it back. But the idea is to balance it on your index finger. So, and I'll go so you can see my thumb again. So, yeah. And just practice in the exercise you can do first at whole notes. Then half notes. course, lastly, eighth notes.